Hi, I'm attorney Dave Buckley. I'm a personal injury attorney. If you are that person who thinks they'll never file a lawsuit against somebody or they'll never make a claim against somebody for personal injury that was caused to you by someone else's negligence, um, you ought to give great reconsideration to that position. Um, I get it. I get it. You don't want to feel bad about pointing the finger at someone. You're rationalizing and rethinking how the event happened, whatever it was. A car accident, motorcycle accident, slip and fall, dog bite. You're probably wrestling with yourself over, well, maybe I'm to be I'm to share a little bit of the blame too. You got to get past that. You got to get past that right away. And the reason for that is because time is not on your side. I just got out of a deposition in which a person was injured in a car accident in 2016. It's now presently, as I do this, it's December 2020. And if you don't know what a deposition is when you file a lawsuit, there's a discovery process where you get to ask other people involved in the incident questions, and you do it under oath, and there's a court stenographer typing away at the questions being asked. And this person who was injured in this car accident was asked all kinds of questions about what happened 4 years ago. And the person did not do very well in remembering what happened 4 years ago, right? I mean, that just makes sense. He was asked about, well, what was the level of pain that you felt in your knee? What was the level of pain you felt in your shoulder? Who did you talk to? Did you pass out? He couldn't remember any of this. He couldn't remember how badly his knee hurt at the time. And that's to be expected. So if you are injured in an accident and it's through no fault of your own, you need to act quickly. You can always change your mind, after you've, started the process if you really feel bad about things. But losing the opportunity of being in the moment, losing the opportunity of remembering as vividly as you do in the minutes, hours, and days after an accident happens, that's vital. That's vital. Remembering those details is vital. And I hear it all the time. I get phone calls from people who say, I have been in pain for 2.5 years and I want to make that person accountable. And it takes someone to be in 10 out of 10 pain for 2.5 years for them to finally get to a point where, you know what? I got to make a decision that is in my own best interest. So if you think you're not that person to make a claim against somebody, to sue somebody, well, you should reconsider that. You should. Losing the opportunity, losing that moment could cost you tens of thousands of dollars, not only in recouping the claim against the person who caused you harm, but in the meantime, you might have been out of pocket for your medical insurance, your copays, your deductibles. Some people have a $5,000 a year deductible on their medical insurance that they're paying out of pocket for being harmed as a result of someone else causing them injury. There might be lost time from work. You might say, well, I got earned time, I got sick time. Well, you're still using that you otherwise wouldn't have had to have used but for this person's negligence. And I'm animated about this. I'm jacked up about this because you need to be that person. You need to think about, not about yourself, about the loved ones who are affected by your being injured, the people who are relying on you to be able to go to work every day and bring a paycheck home. If you're like, oh, well, that person didn't mean it, it was an accident. Well, no, it's negligence. An accident is, ow, I stubbed my toe. Negligence is someone stepping on your toe and breaking it. Someone else is responsible for your harm. You need to act, if not for you, for your loved ones. You do. And you need to get past, I'm not that guy. You should be that guy.